Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sue with Homesteading with Sue, and today I'm going to show you how to pasteurize some heavy whipping cream to make it into homemade sour cream. So I'm going to take 2 cups of whipping cream. I'm going to use an Instapot to do this with. So what we're going to do is we're going to pour this right into the insert of the Instapot. Use a scraper to clean it out with. You will want to make sure that your Instapot lid is on venting. We're going to go ahead and close it up. Hit the yogurt button. And it's going to say boil. And then when it's done pasteurizing, it will say yogurt. And I'll be back for that. So when this says yogurt, we'll take the lid off, and I'll take the temperature of the whipping cream that's in it. It needs to be at least 161 degrees. And then we will throw it, well, we won't throw it. We'll put the insert into a bowl of cold water, and then we will need it to come between 68 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit. And then after that happens, we'll scrape off the top of the top layer, and we will put in 1/4 cup of buttermilk, and I'll go ahead and stir it up, and then I'll pour it into a quart-sized jar and wait 8 to 12 hours, which will be overnight, to leave it on the counter, and then it'll be ready to eat. If after 12 hours it's not thick enough, you can go ahead and leave it out longer. And then when it gets to the correct thickness, you'll go ahead and put it in the refrigerator. Make sure to use a thermometer that's clean to check the temperature of your pasteurized cream. There we go. I got my little button for my video camera reattached to my phone. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the lid because it comes up to yogurt. And we want to take a temperature of it. It's 171 degrees. So that is good. I am going to put some cold water in here. And then I will move the liner to the bowl. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put the bowl in this, the liner in the bowl. I'm going to move this so it's out of my way. And when it gets down to 80 to 62 degrees, I'm going to go ahead and scrape the top off, and then we'll add the buttermilk, and then it'll be ready to sit overnight. So one thing to know about this, you can double it, triple it, quadruple it, as long as you can get it to 161 degrees in the amount of time that the Instapot does this. And it'll be 2 cups of whipping cream and 1/4 cup of buttermilk. Let's go ahead and temp this since I got you. We're already at 103 degrees, so it's coming down pretty fast. Okay, so can you see the layer of stuff on the top of this? I'm going to use this to go ahead and just pull that off of there. Okay, I went ahead and pulled it all off. Now I'm going to stop it and put it back on the tripod. Hold on. Alright, so I'm going to get 1/4 cup of buttermilk. Go ahead and clean the extra out of the cup. Going to stir it together. Once it's good and combined, I'm going to go ahead and use a canning funnel and a quart jar to pour it into. Then I'm going to get a ring and a lid. It's a narrow mouth jar, so I'm just going to use a narrow mouth lid and a ring. This is the only thing other than dehydrating that I use lids for. Otherwise, I always use brand new lids for everything. So it is 8:04 p.m. and I'm gonna leave it overnight, and when I get up at 6 a.m. I will look at it and see how it looks, and if I don't like it, then I'll go ahead and let it sit a little longer. Okay, so if you look at this, it's not quite as thick as I would like it to be. It's 6 a.m., so I am going to go ahead and let it sit out till like about 10, and then I will have the hubster put it in the refrigerator for me. Thank you. Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna finish the shrimp dip that I started. I don't know if you can see how it looks now. I put it in the refrigerator yesterday at 11 a.m. and it is now 1:12 on Saturday. So I'm going to go ahead and get it out of the jar. Get as much of it you can out. And then I have some Lawrys seasoning salt. I'm going to put the salad shrimp in first. And if there's a lot of water in it, go ahead and drain it. This doesn't have a lot of water in it, so I'm just going to pour it in there. And then I'm going to stir it a little bit. And I'm going to put some Lawrys seasoning salt in it. You don't want to put too much because the Ruffles potato chips with ridges seem to be a lot saltier than they used to be. Alright, so now I'm going to grab me a chip and see how it tastes. I think just a little more salt. Oops. Much better. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.